Welcome back, everyone. I scrapped the old Colombia series and started a completely new one, and figured that's the best way to correct my mistakes from the last time. So, first thing I'm going to do is raise the industrial pollution tax. I'm going to raise that to 10. And in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to get passed, temporarily going to reform the healthcare, and I'll make more adjustments when there's more money. All right, and let's take a look at this. Okay.
You are giving our country a big breath of fresh air.
You're really peachy keen.
You've changed the deal on ecological issues.
All right, we'll meet with him. And the other thing is, let's take a look at the workforce. So that's all I'm going to do for right now.
Your commitment to defending family values is a model for the whole of humanity.
I must inform you that we have identified new suspects and have updated the file accordingly. I must inform you that
Okay, and we're going to do something with the Secret Service. Actually, you know what? Just going to take care of the terrorists for now. I'll place them under surveillance. And now we're going to manage our networks. So I'm only concerned with the countries that's in close proximity. Alright, so we're going to put about let's dismantle terrorists. And then I'm going to put some in Venezuela. Alright, so we have about 50 left. I'm going to put a few more here. I'm going to put about 25. And finally, put some in Nicaragua. Okay, so we're all set with that. Take a look at some housing. Fine, let's see, when is this vote gonna happen? On the 8th, so we have 2 more days for that.
Our team is in place. The information gathered on this suspect terrorist will be archived directly into his dossier. I must inform you that we have removed certain suspects from the file. These updates happen regularly and addresses all terrorist organizations identified on our soil.
Alright, and we're going to do a deforestation tax. We're going to pass that.
We have obtained some information on this terror suspect. I urge you to examine his file. But in the end, I will not always keep you informed of every new piece of information. It's up to you to regularly consult the file.
Alright. Okay. That was the other thing. I want to negotiate our debt. No, actually, I want to wait a little bit. Found that once you wait and let your economy bounce back up, they already start out with
Although
lower
your
interest
economy
rates.
is among the health. Although your economy.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed.
And that's really not going to satisfy our demand. That's not going to be a good one.
Sure.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to nationalize oil. And I'm I'm going to start connecting. I'm going to start connecting the roads and highways to the capital.
I'd be happy to. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? Very well. We accept your offer. Sure. Dark and strong, please. You're not bad. Very kind.
Okay, so started out with the lower interest rate, and we brought that down even more. So now I'm just gonna try to negotiate with everyone else. Oh, okay, I negotiated with them already. And I want to boost my interest rate to 20%.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted to see you in order to submit this economic contract. As you will see, it is profitable for both our countries.
So milk. They're already not keeping up with their own demand, and they're trying to sell us stuff. That's not going to work either.
Sure.
So I'm going to wait until this passes, and you'll see our indicator go back up again, meaning that we have the money. And then I'll go after nationalizing the conventional gas industry.
I'd be happy to. That's what we call entertaining. Very well. What kind of offer? I don't mean to offend you, but your offer is very feeble.
How can it be feeble? I lowered it by 0.01. Alright, well.
That's a step in the right direction, but still far from our aims. Interesting. We're nearly there. Go on. I'll make another proposal. Shake on it? Interesting. We're nearly there. Go on. I'll make another proposal.
Oh my gosh.
Shake on it? Very well. We accept your offer.
That was just ridiculous.
Very kind. You're not bad. No thanks.
Alright, let's see our police force. Okay, the money finally went through.
Your country's elevated financial solvency risk requires us to warn financial players about investment risk. Your country's elevated.
I'd be happy to. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Alright.
Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. You're not bad yourself. Sure. Dark and strong.
Okay, so I am okay. If I do this, this, and this, all right. So that's about 2.9 billion.
I'd be happy to. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. You're not bad yourself. No thanks. Huh. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us? Very well. We accept your offer. Very kind. You're not bad yourself. Sure.
All right, and now we're gonna increase research. Then I'm going to lower taxes for the middle and low bracket. Hold on. All right.
I don't usually like smooching scenes, but I wanted to tell you that you're well regarded in the barracks. The guys would fight to the death for you, and I totally agree with them. You've got some guts.
All right, so now I think I'm going to start building some oil wells right off the bat.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
The recent nationalization of this sector satisfies the scrupulous guardian of public spending that I am. Admittedly, I view the acquisition price of these shares with a concerned eye, but the other eye is riveted on the profits generated by this industry, where I see no doubt at all, and I start blinking merrily.
Although your economy is among the healthiest, your solvency may not be safe from depreciation. Although your economy
The recent nationalization contributes to the state being viewed as very involved in this sector. This will reflect a responsible and reassuring image of the rulers in place, and strengthen its power in some places. But if we had to nationalize on a large scale tomorrow, we would attribute that to authoritarian excesses.
All right, and let's see. Could build a few oil platforms, one there. And one there.
Our infiltrated agent is on site.
Right. And let's see. I'm going to increase money for entering the country. Alright, that's not going to work. And we're going to increase tax on this. Let's see if we can do carbon tax. See how much. No. Okay, they'll go for that also.
Good morning! I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted you to see in order to submit to you this economic contract which, as you will see, is profitable for both our countries.
They don't have enough.
Sure. Our country is...
Alright. So now... So let's try for nationalizing gas. It's 11 billion. And we can start construction now.
Your conservative management combined with growth prospects reflect a stability that gives us confidence in your solvency and in your leadership. We trust you.
Our infiltrated agent is on site. His first report confirms that his cell is operational and
We have strong suspicions that this organization is preparing to carry out an attack in the next few hours.
Okay, the Fighters for Integrity. Alright. Let's put everything on hold there. Large quantity of nails, sum of money, explosive devices, okay. Proceed with an arrest. And let's put the other two guys under surveillance. Okay, yeah, we could profit off
The
of
bill
that.
has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay,
We've proceeded to discreetly arrest this suspect who has now been placed in isolation. It seems we were right. This was the head of the organization as confirmed by evidence taken from his computer. It seems that he was preparing to coordinate a massive operation. We don't have all the details, but the police department's anti-terrorism unit has been placed on high alert. The Department of the Interior will inform you of events as they happen.
Alright, and one of the other things I wanted to do here was abolish the national service. It gives us about another 2.2 billion. And gonna authorize referendums.
Your conservative management combined with growth prospects reflect a stability that gives us confidence in your solvency and in your leadership. We trust you.
Okay, I'm gonna put some money into education. And let's see. Hire a few more teachers. And let's build a few more schools. Build about 25.
In light of recent events, we'll proceed to cross-check all our intelligence and quickly update the file. Some suspects will be removed.
Alright, so let's build a few more gas wells. Let's average. Average. And then one more for the region. That's weak. That's average. So that should be good.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Our infiltrated agent is on site. His first report confirms that his cell is operational and has carried out some preliminary tests as set out by the usual protocol with a view to launching his mission. This country will soon be the destination for our secret agents.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay, biodegradable plastic. We're not the first, yeah, but we'll benefit from it. So. And we're gonna put person in Venezuela first.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
The recent nationalization of this sector satisfies the scrupulous guardian of public spending that I am. Admittedly, I view the acquisition price of these shares with a concerned eye, but the other eye is riveted on the profits generated by this industry, where I see no doubt at all, and I start blinking merrily.
Our fellow countrymen's purchasing power has been increasing lately, but their living conditions remain tough.
I want to update you on the current situation following the latest nationalization. The state has now assumed the majority of the highly strategic energy sector, which in my opinion corresponds to its prerogatives.
Scientific rigor has proved its superiority over doctrinal barbarity. A simulation program based on Merring's models, the application of transactional analysis to ambush situations, a pyrotechnical approach to interpersonal dynamics in combat situations. As you can see, nothing is left to chance.
Following our investigation after the arrest of the head of the organization, we have uncovered the chain of command and have dismantled a large portion of the organization. A strong blow to terrorism.
Okay, now let's go back to Secret Service. We'll invest in them. And let's see. So service. Alright, so want to take over the banks, nationalize that. I know what kind of effect this would have in real life. I'm not sure how realistic this is going to be. I'll just give it a try.
The state must be able to commit its...
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright, so how much money did that bring us? Alright, so growth went down a little bit. So did inflation. So inflation's at about 2.81. It was 3.15 before.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
We are awaiting your instructions to direct operation.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright, see how much more money did we get from that. Alright.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted to see you in order to submit this economic
Okay, we'll settle for that.
No thanks.
And that's the only contract I'll be doing for a while.
We have subdued the rebel.
Alright, so I want to bring in some more money. So I'm going to tax large fortunes. I'm going to tax gambling. Tobacco. And we're going to tax redundancies. And we're going to try to build a few more gas wells.
Well done. You have just signed your first contract. A note from my department will allow a rapid expert appraisal on this contract. It is attached to the contract.
Okay, and that's going to be it for episode 1. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks again.